Nicky, a warm welcome to Newport County AFC. You've just taken part in your first training session. You must be really pleased to be joining the club.
Yeah, I'm excited. Obviously, main thing is that I was going to come and get the opportunity to play games. Obviously, with the team doing well, obviously not so much in the runner games that they're in at the minute, but overall, fighting for promotion, it was something that I was looking forward to, and I can't wait for the challenge ahead.
And what was it about Newport County AFC which attracted you to wanting to come here? Because I understand it was a few offers from other clubs as well.
Yeah, it was the gaffer more than anything. He was the one that was speaking to me first hand on the phone. Told me where he seen me fitting into the team and how I could enhance the team's chances of promotion. And just to feel wanted by him, to be honest. That's the main thing. Obviously, in the stage of my career, I want to be in a team that wants me, and hopefully I can fulfil my promises and do well for the team.
And what have the conversations been like with the manager so far, what he's expecting from you between now and the end of the season?
Nothing really. He just said to come in, enjoy myself, just don't do anything special, just do what I've been doing throughout my career, which is obviously scoring goals. And my experience of being in this league and being in the higher leagues as well, to if needs be put an arm around a player, go through experiences that I've been through, and as I say, hopefully my experience will help the lads kick on, and everyone will be happy come the end of the season.
And you've taken part, as I mentioned, in your first training session today. Obviously met all the players as well. How have you found it so far settling in?
No, good. Very enjoyable session. Lads worked hard. Obviously, the disappointing result on Saturday. They come in today. Everyone's in a good mood. There's no lolling around, if you like. Everyone's determined to put this bad run to an end. And as I say, the lads have been sharp. A lot of goals been flying in from the strikers. Last-ditch tackles been put in, and as I say, people have been putting themselves about. And as I say, it's been a good session. And from my take of it, it's not going to be long until we turn this bad run into a good run and go on further up the league.
And you've been involved in quite a few promotion sides, haven't you, throughout the course of your career? Everyone goes through a bad patch, as we already know, but it's about how you get out of this run, isn't it? And get back on track.
It's very unlikely that a team will go throughout the whole season without a bad run of form. Obviously, Newport has started well, come through a little bit of a bad patch, but then you say the only way to do is to keep working hard, to keep being determined and wanting to put it right. And I think once you get that one win, whether it's a last-minute 1-0 win come Saturday and it's come off someone's backside, that's the momentum changer, and go from going on this bad run to a good one. That's the way football is. The main thing is that no one dwells on the defeats. We look to improve and push on, and hopefully get the 3 points starting on Saturday.
And there's already quite a few familiar faces that you've come into contact with again this morning. Dom Telford being one of them, and I understand Ashley Baker as well from your time at Cardiff that you know as well.
Yeah, obviously Ashley was young when he was at Cardiff, and I was there. But he was always someone that had that potential. Seen him in training today. It's the first time I've seen him in a long time, and he's very good and composed on the ball, and likes to keep things ticking. As I say, Dom Telford. I can't say his name without laughing. He's just look at him and just looks like a little scruff. But as I say, I've got good banter with Dom. We get on very well on and off the pitch. Hopefully we can show that in the up and coming games. And obviously Jack as well. Jack was on loan last year at Mansfield, so I got to see him training and playing a couple of games. So I say the lads have made me feel welcome. So obviously I've been in the game long enough it's not a daunting task to come into a new club, but as I say, everyone wearing the Newport County training top or match shirt all want the same thing come the end of it, so everyone's going to make everyone feel welcome. And as I say, I'm looking forward to the challenge and what lies ahead.
And as an opposing player, how have you sort of found it coming up against Newport in the past times that you've played against them? What type of team?
It's always hard. Always hard to come against. Obviously, at the start of the season when we played them, started playing out from the back, playing good football, if you like, and found it tough as a striker to close. Obviously, them playing out from the back, as for strikers, it's hard for them to press, and especially if they're doing it well. And obviously, Mansfield went 1-0 up at the time, but with the way that Newport wanted to play, they was always going to get chances, and obviously came out 2-1 winners. But as I say, the way we want to play, obviously the pitches don't help at this moment in time, but the players that we have, all we've got to do is just to adapt to the playing surfaces, keep believing in the way we want to play, and as I say, the run of however many games without a win will change to however many games without a loss. That's the way football is, so we've just got to keep believing, keep trusting each other, and keep working hard.
And just finally, I'm sure you're aware the aim of the team is obviously to get promotion this season. Are there any sort of personal aims which you have that you want to achieve between now and the end of the season?
No, I think the majority of teams in this league, their aim is to get promotion. Obviously, it's not as easy as it is to say, but for me personally, my main aim is to get into the starting 11 first and foremost. Obviously, there's a lot of good forward players, so it's going to be tough. Nothing's a given. And then once I do get that shirt, hopefully put in some good performances and get some good chipping with goals. I wouldn't put the amount of goals in, because sometimes that puts pressure on myself, and I'll start snatching at things. I know what I'm capable of. As long as I'm getting chances, I know I'll stick the ball in the back of the net. So for me, if you would have said I would expect to score every game, but that's not always the case. But as I say, I will go into every game expecting to get at least a few good chances, and from my own personal perspective, if I get good chances, I'm more than capable and confident enough to put them away.
Well, best of luck with it, Nicky.
Thank you.